it only raises half a foot. Thinking fast, Ben stabs the car's tires to flatten them and get more room, getting Blake out right before the beam crushes the car. Meanwhile in Hayes' office, the group analyzes the data from the monitoring systems and concludes this isn't over. Hayes asks the reporter for help to warn people, so they run to the media center and team up with more students to hack into news broadcasts. The reporter introduces Hayes, who informs the whole country that more earthquakes are coming. He predicts a 9.5 earthquake or perhaps greater, and although it's happening in California, it'll be felt even on the East Coast. He advises people in San Francisco to leave as fast as possible. Back to Blake's group, the building starts to crumble so they run outside, where people are running everywhere. After lots of running, the shaking finally stops and the group goes looking for an electronics shop because Ray taught Blake to find an old model phone when the electricity isn't working. When they get one, Blake calls Ray and shares that Daniel abandoned her, which makes Emma furious. Ray tells Blake to get to higher ground at Coit Tower, promising to meet her there. After the call ends, Ben calls his own parents and Emma calls Daniel, only to get the voicemail and leave a threatening message for what he did. On the streets, Daniel is walking away with other survivors when suddenly the aftershocks make another building fall. The crowd panics and runs in all directions while Daniel pushes people out of his way, causing a man to be blown away by a wave of dust. When the helicopter approaches a destroyed Bakersfield, an engine suddenly blows up. Ray knows they're going to crash, so he starts pulling some crazy moves, descending and going up over and over to try to land. Unfortunately the propeller hits a lamppost and the helicopter goes down, crashing right into a storefront. Thankfully Ray and Emma are fine, and they watch how people use this time of crisis to loot the mall and shoot each other like maniacs. They sneak around the parking lot until they find a truck with its door open and Ray begins to hotwire it, only for a thief to suddenly threaten him with a gun. With no hesitation, Ray disarms him and punches him, then he leaves with Emma in the truck. Moments later on the highway, they see an elderly couple with a broken car waving their arms to make them stop. Ray ignores them and keeps going, only to suddenly hit the brakes when Emma sees a giant gap in the middle of the road caused by San Andreas. The duo goes